Hey everyone, today I am going to be doing the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. So let's see, everybody's doing, I had to practice in the mirror right then. Okay, that's right. I Heart, I've never done that before. I feel cheesy doing that, but whatever. I Heart Drugstore makeup tag, and this was fun for me because most of my makeup, I would say, is drugstore. I love drugstore makeup. I love a bargain. If I can find something at a drugstore that is very similar or a dupe for a high-end product, I'm gonna save my money and go for the drugstore product. So I had to dig through some of my stuff and find what my favorites were and all that good stuff. So in the process, I found some oldies, so that's fun too, that I really like. So I have the questions in front of me on my phone, and I'm gonna get started. Okay, so the first thing is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup brand? And this is hard for me. I would probably say, oh, I have a hair on my face. Probably my favorite is Revlon. I have probably the most products from Revlon, and throughout the years, that's just a go-to, like staples in my makeup, like the Color Stay foundation. That's my all-time favorite foundation. The lip butters, I love Revlon. I probably have more Revlon than anything. Another one, which is kind of a newer favorite, I've only been introduced to it in the past year or so, is Essence. And you get that on the drugstore side at Ulta. So here is what that brand looks like, and that's an eyeshadow, but I have used their lip glosses and eyeshadows and paint pots and just eyeliner, a bunch of their different stuff, nail polishes, and I've been pleased, and I love Essence. So very, very affordable. So Revlon and Essence. And then kind of a random, as I was going through my stuff, I really don't have hardly anything from L'Oreal except for mascaras, and this is not all of my L'Oreal mascaras, but I have some CoverGirl, some Revlon, Maybelline. You know, I've got a bunch of different, I have a few high-end, but L'Oreal is kind of my go-to mascara. So that's probably my three top favorites, would be Revlon, Essence, and L'Oreal. So Revlon, I'd say more face and lip. Essence, eyes would be my favorite in that brand, and then L'Oreal for mascara. So, you know, I don't know if that really answers the pick one favorite, but those are my top three favorite. Okay, next is, what are your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? So face, lip, and cheek products. Face would be the Revlon Color Stay foundation. I have used this for so many years I can't even remember, but I go back to it every year. I probably use it more in the winter than any other time because it is a full coverage, but I love this Revlon Color Stay. It's my favorite, even more so than my high-end foundations. I love my Revlon Color Stay. Another of my favorite face would also be a Revlon product, which is what I just got it not too long ago, but I'm really liking it. I have it on today, and it's the Revlon, the Photo Ready Stick Concealer. Really like that. And then Essence concealer. It's the trio. I've talked about this before. I've had several of them. No, the packaging is not good. They do break, but the product's really great product. I think this was maybe $3, and you just can't beat it. So those would be my face. Cheek color from a drugstore would be, I love this product, and it is Fox in a Box. Hard Candy is the brand, and it is in the color Smooth Talker. It's a box blush, and there is the color, and I swirl, you know, my brush in there, but it's just a really nice peachy color. It's just gorgeous. It's not completely matte, but it doesn't have like any chunks of shimmer in it. So gorgeous. Love that as my favorite cheek product. And then lip products would be the Revlon lip butters. I have 4 of them, and I'm obsessed with all of these. This to me is a 3-in-1. So if you had to pick one lip thing to kind of be a go-to, this, you get great color payoff. I have the Sugar Plum on now, which is this one. So you're getting the color payoff as like of a lipstick. but you're getting the texture of, or the glossiness of like using a lip gloss. And then you're getting the moisture effect because it's a lip butter. So it is so moisturizing, it feels like you have on a chapstick. So those are really great products, the Revlon lip butters. Okay, my phone closed. So give me 1 second. Okay, next is least favorite product. Okay, so I'm going to do a video soon on some regrets because I keep a stash. Okay, baby's crying. So I keep a stash of pretty much everything I buy, and I just kind of collect it over time. But I'm going to probably do a regrets video soon because you don't always want to see just the good. There are things I purchased that I don't like. So anyway, another day, another time. But least favorite, I picked out 3 products that I really don't like at all. One being the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. To me, this is grainy and there's no purpose to it. It doesn't cover up anything. It is greasy and it does not last at all. So total waste of my $3. That's one of my least favorites. Next would be the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, the face primer. I haven't had good luck with drugstore face primers. So if you know of some good drugstore face primers, please tell me because I do usually go high end for those. But this, I don't like it. It's very thick, very silicone-y, and I can't tell that it helps my makeup last. It doesn't make my makeup go on smoother. I feel like it almost just adds a thick layer, and I don't like the way it feels. I love the foundation for this brand, this line, and I love the under eye concealer, but definitely this is not a favorite at all. I have used a lot of it just because on days that I'm just kind of running here or there, I'll throw it on, but I wouldn't repurchase it. And then another least favorite is the Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is in the color, I have no idea. I had the hardest time finding, light mauve. Or some people call it mauve. I'm going to say mauve. But, I've had the foundation in the Fit Me and the face powder, and they're both fine. But it's a pretty color in here. But then when you go to swatch it, there's nothing there. And there's nothing, it doesn't show up. And so I was disappointed with that, but the Fit Me blush, no payoff at all. I might have used it once, but it's just a total waste. So that is definitely a least favorite. Okay, next would be what is the best makeup bargain? And this one's easy for me. It is Essence. The one I talked about as being one of my favorites. This brand is so inexpensive, and they have usually just a small area at Ulta on the drugstore side. But I've never spent more than $4 on a product from Essence. And these eyeshadows, I think they're $1.99. Let me show you. I've showed you that one before. Here's, they're $1.99. Now the packaging, I've talked about this before, not great. These eyeshadows, the concealer, the lids break off. So that is a downside. But this one's called Party All Night. That is the color. And I even have it on my lids today. I have 2 colors on my lids today. The creaminess and the payoff of these, they rival any of my high-end. I mean, seriously, to me, they're just as good as Urban Decay. And you cannot beat it. For the price, I mean, the concealer's $3. The eyeshadow's $1.99. The paint pots, I don't know. I've never spent more than $4. The nail polish is 99 cents. The quality, especially if you're going to buy anything, go for the eyeshadows. I've never used the mineralized eyeshadows. I've only gotten like the singles like this. But I'm telling you, this quality is crazy. So, beautiful colors. Essence eyeshadows, by far, best bargain. And to me, like, off the subject, e.l.f. at Target, that's a good bargain. I mean, $1, you can't beat $1. But to me, the products there are hit or miss. Essence, everything I've bought has been, like I said, less than $4, and nothing has been bad. Everything has been great quality. So I'd rather spend $4 than $1 and know that it's going to be great quality. Okay, next is what is your favorite underdog product and something that you love that often gets overlooked? Okay, something that I love that often gets overlooked. I have two things here. And one, I'm excited that I did this tag because I went through my stash and I found this, and I don't know why I put it away. But it's Maybelline the Dream Mousse Blush in number 20 Peach Satin. And I actually had that on today, and I put on this too because I put on both of them. But this is a cream blush. You can see I've used a ton of it, and I just haven't used it in a while. But I really love this product, and it is a cream finish, but it kind of goes on as a powdery finish, but not like a cakey powder. But it's a gorgeous peach, and to me this is like when you come in from being outside on a cold day and you have like pink cheeks, it gives you that look. So I do apply it with my finger. Just kind of put your finger in there, and it's just, and it's so smooth. It's a very silky finish. It's buildable. So great product, the Maybelline Dream Mousse Blush. Another thing I've talked about, I even did a review on it, the color tattoos, the Maybelline color tattoos. I still wear these all the time, but Toughest Taupe, it was the first one I ever got, and I love this color. It's a gorgeous matte color, it's a gorgeous base, and I just don't give it enough love. So I really need to pull it out and get back into it because I love this color. I mean, look at that color payoff. I mean, it's just, they're just great products. So the Toughest Taupe, I really need to give that one some more love. Okay, next, let's see, a drugstore. What is your favorite underdog? Okay, next, a drugstore product that is overpriced. To me, this is very easy. Hands down, the brand that's the most overpriced to me is Physicians Formula, and product that is most overpriced is the one that I have here, and this is my highlight, and it's in the Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls Beige Pearl. It's a good highlight. I wouldn't say it's a great highlight. Gets the job done. I like it. Probably won't repurchase it. I've used it a ton, but this bad boy was $13. $13 for a drugstore to me seems crazy. Like, I feel like I don't like to spend more than $10 on drugstore, and then high-end in my mind starts at $15. So that little range between $10 and $15, I don't think it's made for a drugstore. So maybe that's just my own problem. But anyway, $13 for this. I've seen it maybe at Target for $12. I got it at Ulta. But $13 for a drugstore for a powder is just outrageous. So I have some of Physicians Formula's mascaras. I think they were like $9. That's fine. That's a little borderline, but that's fine. It's still under the $10, but $13, please. I probably won't do that again. Okay, next, show your best drugstore dupes. Okay, so I have a few that I would consider dupes. First one is an Essence lip gloss, and I think this is in the color Casanova, but I would say I don't have the, some of these I don't have the counterpart, the dupe, the high-end dupe. This to me is NARS Turkish Delight lip gloss, and I haven't had the Turkish Delight in a while, but I got this instead because to me this is so close that I didn't need to go and spend the $24. I got this for $2. So it is Essence. It does have a little bit of sparkle to it, but when you put it on, you don't see the sparkle. And Turkish Delight is does not have any sparkle to it. So I'm just going to put that on my arm, see if you can see it. So that's that. I know Bonnie Bell has one out that's real popular here on YouTube as a dupe for Turkish Delight. But Turkish Delight is one of those, it's their most popular, and it's a hard one to dupe. So I'm pretty sure Essence did really good on this one. So I like that. Next would be, I don't have its dupe, the high-end dupe here for it, but the Max Cream Cup, I think it's in the Cream Sheen lipstick line. Anyway, I googled that because I was going to buy it. It's $15, and I googled to see if there was dupes out there, and I came across e.l.f.'s matte lip color in the color Natural, and it said that it was a dupe, and I really like it. Now this is a matte flat color, but and the MAC one has some sheen to it, but you put a gloss on this and it's fine. So there's that. It stays forever. It's just a nice natural. Not saying I'll never go to Cream Cup, but for now I'm liking this one a lot. Okay, next dupe This is probably my, well, there's another favorite dupe, but this is a good dupe. This is the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and it's kind of got some stuff on there. The e.l.f. eyelid primer, $1, and it is the dupe for the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So, and now this is the one that came with my Naked palette. So the other one is it's like that big, and it's $30. This one's $1. They work the exact same. The formula, this might be a little thinner. So my last one, I wouldn't say these are complete dupes, but I would say they're very close comparisons. And the high end would be the Fresh brand, the Sugar chapsticks or tinted lip balms, lip treatments. That's probably the best way to phrase it. In comparison to the Maybelline Baby Lips. So I have the two that would be the most comparable. And this is the original. It's in kind of like the copper tube. And that's this is the little baby one, the sample one I got for my birthday from Sephora. And then here is, so there's those two. Now they feel very similar, but the Sugar one definitely feels better. To me, this is much more moisturizing, whereas this feels nice, but I don't feel like it's actually doing anything. So, but the real size of this one's $25, and I think this is like $4. So, for the price, if you're not wanting to spend the high-end price, then the Baby Lips would definitely most likely satisfy you. The other one is, this is the Baby Lip in Cherry Me, and that shows you the color. Has really good color payoff. And then this one is in Rose. So that shows you, let me swatch them out. I'm going up my arm here. Okay, so that's that one. And now this one, the color payoff is definitely not as good, but very similar. And again, I like the Cherry Me better than I like this one, but these really do moisturize your lips, whereas these, to me, some people say they think they're really moisturizing. To me, they just more sit on your lip. But I would say maybe not an exact dupe, but a very, very close comparison. $25, $4, close enough. Okay, so I think that is all for my dupes. And hold on, I think there's one more question, and of course my phone closed. Okay, show your best drugstore dupes. Did that. And then the last one is drugstore product that isn't worth the hype. Okay, so I'll go back to the Baby Lips. I like them. I don't love them. I feel like people rave about them, and they say they're so moisturizing, and to me, they're good. They're not great. I don't know if they don't make me as excited as they do some people. So those are very hyped up. To me, they're not worth the hype. The other thing would be the Maybelline Great Lash. It's been around for like 9 million years, and this is like everybody's all-time go-to makeup artist. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's alright. I don't ever use it. Every couple of years I go back to it and I'll repurchase it thinking, this is like the longest mascara that's ever been around. I should really like this, and I just don't get into it. The brush is very small. It's liquidy. It doesn't last. It just doesn't curl my lashes. It doesn't do anything. So I don't think this is worth the hype. Now, on the other end, now this looks kind of gross, but this is the clear mascara in the Great Lash. And I love this for brow gel. So, to me, this is more worth the hype, even though there's not really any hype. It's a great brow gel, whereas it's not a good mascara. So, to me, that's just not worth the hype. So, anyway, I think that is everything. Hope that did not bore you out of your mind. And, oh, I forgot one dupe. Hold on. I have to tell you. I have to tell you this dupe. Oh, what am I thinking? Okay. The box, in the box blush, Hard Candy. This one that I just smeared all the colors together. This is a dupe for Benefit's Box Blush in Sugar Bomb. And I'm telling you people, this is amazing. I was going to get the box blush and in Sugar Bomb, and I saw this at Walmart, Hard Candy, $6. $6 for this. I mean, it's got the 4 different colors. Yes, I've swirled them together. It's in a box. I mean, I've never even seen a blush in a box except by Benefit, and this is it. So the one by Benefit, the colors are kind of like, I don't know, they're in a, I don't know, they're not squares, but it's the same 4 colors, and the one by Benefit is $28. So Sugar Bomb by Benefit versus Hard Candy and Smooth Talker, $6. That is one of my favorite dupes. So anyway, okay, I think that was everything. I'm sorry. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. If you have any questions, please leave it in the bar below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I guess I will see you next time. Bye.